All right, and since Crimson Blaze is coming to an end, folks, Crimson Blaze is in fact coming to an end very soon. It's time for the traditional tier list because it is tradition. We're gonna just rank all the cards, and this is a mini set, so it won't be as nearly as long as like the Mega Rising video, right? But yeah, even if it won't be as long, I do want to talk about all these cards before we move on to the next set, which I think is coming this month. I think the Lux Pack is coming back for a week. Only a week, right? Only a week. So get ready to spend money if you guys want to try to get your Professor Oaks and stuff. But a brand new mini set should be dropping this week. Not this week, sorry, this month. Towards the end of this month. Blah, blah, blah. You guys get it. Anyways, let's just jump right into it, you know? Let's just jump right into it. You already know we have to change the name. So this is going to be Poopy for this video. You know, let's try some new stuff. This is going to be I'm gonna do, I don't know, bruh. Let's do, I don't know, bruh. C is gonna be, I could see it working, maybe. You know, yeah, that was a little bit wordy. That one was a little bit wordy, I guess. But B is gonna be not bad. Not bad at all. Really nice. And how is this allowed? I like it. I like it. A brand new vibe for the brand new year. Merry New Year, by the way, guys. It is 2026. Anyways, we have Bulbasaur, who I think is, I mean, is this really a bad card? I mean, it's as good as a grass deck, you know, basic would be. It's nothing crazy. It's not necessarily bad, but I guess I just put it middle of the road. There's nothing crazy about it. This is a very, very nice card. You know, Ivysaur is very nice. Like I said, I like that Crimson Blaze is introducing actual good stage 1s. Like, I can't even believe that we're actually getting good stage 1s. Poisonous Whip Ivy, you know, just so you can deal with Oricorio, I really don't think this card is that bad. Obviously, like, it's, like, you would not run this, you'd only ever run this to deal with Oricorio. You're never gonna run this over Mega Venusaur, ever, because it's not that great. 4 energy for 90 is actually not good. But it's great for dealing with Oricorio in the Mega Venusaur package, so I am going to put it there. Mega Venusaur itself, I think is really nice. I almost put it in how is this allowed, but I don't know about putting it top of the top of the top tier. I don't think it's that good, but it's definitely really, really nice. It's super, super nice. Like, it's a very, very strong card. The effect is broken. Like, you will win games if you can get this thing up. And it's the only problem is with Mega Venusaur is Ivy. Honestly, it's like you have to survive as Ivysaur inactive, and sometimes that's difficult. But if you can pull it off, Mega Venusaur itself on its own is an incredible card. Incredible card. Spinarak it's mid, it's whatever. This is great though. This is incredible. Not even just, oh, it's only good with Whimsicott. I think it's pretty good in general in grass decks. It could be a really good, you know, just an annoying support card, even with Beedrill maybe. Because you maybe could trap someone in with Beedrill and then get rid of their energy and they can never escape. I think Ariados is a very, very good support card. Very good. So I put it probably in really nice as well. Very great card. This card's terrible, you know. But what do you expect from these two? Like, obviously they're not great. Obviously they're not great. I mean, it's not like he's that much greater either. But, you know, it's whatever. I'm just gonna do this. Like, I don't know how to rate these cards, these basic baby cards. Sunflora. Sunflora, you know, 1 energy, 60 damage, as long as Quick Grow Extract is in your discard pile. So it does 60 over and over and over. It's like not terrible. If you start Sunkern and active and you evolve into Sunflora, this actually isn't that bad because it does 120 over the course of 2 turns. That could catch people off guard. 1 energy for 60 damage. 100 HP isn't great, but it's very, very consistent to evolve into this thing, right? Using Quick Grow Extract, it's a stage 1. I don't think it's bad. I honestly don't think it's a bad card. I don't even want to, I think it belongs here. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad card at all. This is a terrible card. 2 energy for 30 is terrible. That's not good at all. We have Mothim. 3 for 70. It's colorless, I guess, which is interesting, but HP isn't great. 70 for 3 is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I think these are both trash. Charmander's not good. Don't ever run the new Charmander. Charmeleon is really, really, really nice. I think Charmeleon is really nice. Similar to Ivysaur, I'm glad that it's a stage 1 that we want to run. The reason why I'm placing Charmeleon so high as well is because this is now a fire accelerator that can work in the future for any Firemon. Is it the greatest, most broken accelerator? Maybe not, but it's an interesting addition, and it's definitely a really nice card. I'm going to rank this in the same spot as Venusaur, because it's only for really dealing with Oricorio, but 150 is really strong in general. Like, it maybe is even a little bit better than Venusaur, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Not bad. Remember, this is not like ordered or anything, but yeah, it's definitely not a bad card. Probably even better than Venusaur, but I don't want to put it up there. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Mega Charizard Y. This is such an interesting card, man. I just dropped the video on Mega Charizard Y. A really strong, fast Mega Charizard Y deck that I just made a video on. It's a very fun deck. I made some changes to it. I might put it in community posts. I made some changes to that deck because that was a deck that I saw played in tournament. Then I made some personal changes in the video, and then I made even more personal changes to the deck. So yeah, I might put that deck in community posts. That's my favorite version of the deck right now. But, what do I think of the card itself? It's weird. Mega Charizard Y definitely isn't bad, but it's not like it's running the meta right now. It's really not running the meta. It's not. Mega Charizard Y, I talked about it in my video as well, I believe. But Mega Charizard Y struggles into single prize point Pokemon. Really, really badly. Because you're doing so much damage to yourself, you're kind of wasting your power. And you're taking 50 damage. 50 damage, right? You're taking 50 damage twice if you have to go through two basic single prize point mons, right? So that's 100 damage in recoil. And then you're probably just going to get revenge KO'd. And if they KO Mega Charizard Y, they win the game. So sadly, he's not up here, and he's not really nice either. I think he's not bad. Sorry to the Mega Charizard Y believers, but he's just not the greatest right now because Mega Pokemon are not everywhere. If Mega Pokemon were everywhere, maybe he'd be better, but like it loses to a lot of decks that don't run Mega Pokemon. The new Roar Houndour, I think Roar is interesting as utility, so I'm gonna put it in, I don't know, but it's really not great. This card is not great. I don't see why you'd ever run that. That's not good. This Squirtle's not good either. This Wartortle is also not that good. Like, dude, I'm gonna rant on Wartortle because this is a tier list video, so I'm allowed to rant. Even though I've ranted in my Mega Blastoise video already, why does Shell Shield, right? Why does Shell Shield not prevent ability damage? This could have been the one card that is impervious to Water Shuriken. We've been needing that for so long. I mean, it's interesting because, you know, it can't get hurt by moves like, you know, Hitmonlee or, you know, Hitmontop, right? Hitmontop, Pheromosa, people that hit the bench, you know, Decidueye. It can't get sniped by moves, but it still gets sniped by abilities. So I'm going to put it in literally, I can see it working, because I can literally see it working, but it's not as great as I thought it was going to be, sadly. Double Splash, Blastoise, 2 extra energy, does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Honestly, this is not a bad card. Just like the other cards, it's good Oricorio defense. 3 energy is, you know, whatever, you have to get 2 extra. It's not great. I could see it working, but I do feel like these two are probably better in their packages than regular Blastoise, so yeah. Mega Blastoise, yeah, I'm sorry. This entire line is just, I could see it working. I could see it working because the thing is, Misty exists. So technically, I could always see Mega Blastoise EX working, but does that mean it's a good card? No. They definitely screwed over Mega Blastoise EX. I don't think it's great. Surprise Strike, do not think it's great. 2 energy for possibly 80 damage if you move it from the bench. You're supposed to run this with Greninja EX, I am assuming, right? I'm not big on this, so I'm just gonna put, I don't know. Maybe somebody could cook with it. I don't want to cook with it. Clauncher, this is not a great card. This is not great. It's whatever. Aqua Shower, this attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. No, in general. Never mind. It's each of your opponent's Pokemon in general. So it's 20 across the board. That's a lot of HP. I could see Clauncher working. I don't think it's great, but I could see Clauncher working. I could see Clauncher working. Magnemite is great. This Magnemite is great. This Magnemite is great. It's great because Magnezone is broken. So this Magnemite is great because it gave him Lycia support. So that Magnemite's great. This Magneton I don't see I don't see it as great as the other Genetic Apex Magneton. You know, I think I'd rather just run the Genetic Apex one every single time. But I could see it working, possibly, if you want to run both in one deck, maybe, in case you need bench support. But yeah, I'm not really big on that one, like, at all, to be honest. I don't think it's very good, but yeah, actually I'm gonna put it there, sorry. Alright, but this Magnezone, how is this allowed? Why are we buffing Magnezone, guys? Why are we buffing an already insane archetype, like package? Like, Mirror Shot is broken. Like, it's broken. You could, like, you can't get rid of it with PCL, right? You have to do some retreat shenanigans to get rid of it. It's like, check out my Exodia video, by the way, Exodia 2. That is a really fun way to run Magnezone. But, yeah, Magnezone is broken. It's very good. It's maybe even better than the other one. 110 damage is great, though. This one has more HP. It does less damage, but it has the confusion effect. So, it's not even confusion. It's like mirror confusion. You can't get rid of it like regular confusion. But, yeah, this card is insane. That's the first insane card that we see here. Mach Bolt, nope, that's trash. Helioptile, this is pretty bad. It's kind of like Jolt on Joltik. At least you can probably pair it, so it's better than a Molga. This guy is really good. This is a really nice card. Really, really nice. It's not hard to get Magnetons on the bench. You know, the Genetic Apex Magnetons, so you can power up this guy with elemental switches and just have energy going forever. You can hit for 120 twice. That's one-shotting a lot of things in the game. 120 twice. Really get into Suicune, of course. Heliolisk is almost up here, to be honest, but yeah, I'm going to put it there. Electric type is very great. Electric type is very, very great. Find a random supporter from your deck and put it into your hand. This is interesting, but I don't think it's great, so I'm going to put it here. Sword Power, I also do not really think is that great. 60 damage to one of your bench Pokemon, but you move all energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. But why does it not have a 0 retreat cost? I feel like it'd be better if it had a 0 retreat cost, but I'm gonna put it here for now. You know, maybe you can make, maybe you can make Miss Magius work, but yeah, I'm not huge on it. Solosis, too little HP, it's not great. This guy's also not really great. 2 for 50 is pretty weak. HP is terrible, but this guy, it's really nice. I think it's really nice. I think maybe in the future it needs some better support. It's a little bit too hard to run Gardevoir because double rare candy is, you know, you're fighting for the rare candies. You know, you can try to fit an Indeedee in the deck maybe. He doesn't have the best deck, but the card itself is pretty crazy, and it's a potential Exodia card. In case they just spam Psychic Energy forever and they actually do get 2 Gardevoirs, it kind of becomes an Exodia card, especially with Lily. So I think it's really nice. I'm sorry, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Spritzy, this is just not that great. I'm sorry. It should have been a baby Pokemon or something. Perfume Blast, right? During your opponent's, it's kind of like, it's kind of like Stoutland, right? It's whatever. It's okay. It's a little bit weak though. It's a little bit weak. The HP isn't great. I could see it working maybe in a weird deck, possibly. Xerneas, I really have no idea. I'm sorry. I know some of you might think Xerneas is a really good card. Geoburst is weird. You know, maybe you could come in and win some games with, you know, Geoburst with red is 140 damage as long as Xerneas didn't take any damage, right? So maybe you could close out some games. I don't like the 3 energy cost though. I don't like the 3 energy cost at all. The HP is okay though. I don't know. I'm literally putting it in I don't know because I don't know how I feel about it. Dig. I don't know. At least it's colorless. It's not bad. I don't know if it's a bad card. It's meant to be played with Brock, of course, but that is a steep energy cost, bro. That is a very, very steep energy cost. But I'm just gonna put it here. See it working, you know? Makuhita is not great. I don't think that's great. Megaton Slap Push. We don't have any acceleration for fighting types, so that is terrible. Rising Lunge. 1 for potentially 30. It's colorless. It's whatever, you know? That's how I feel about it. Mega Lopunny. Now, I don't know what I'm feeling. Up here or down here? Up here or down here? Up here or down here? I'm thinking down here. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking down here. I don't think it's broken. It's like super broken. I think Magnezone's better, to be honest with you. But Mega Lopunny is pretty broken in its own right. It's just that it is an RNG card. It is an RNG card, and fighting type is still not the best with support cards. We still only have like Lucario really, you know? So yeah, it's whatever. No, it's not whatever. It's really good. It's really good. Sorry. It's really good. But I don't think it's up here. I think Mega Lopunny is great, though. I think it's great. The potential of flipping double tails, though, is real. It's happened to me way too much. Comment down below if it's happened to you guys a lot as well. I've gotten double tails so much with Mega Lopunny. It's lost me so many games, even with Confusion. Confusion is not enough to save the card. I'm sorry. Or to make it broken, like S tier. But I think it's really good, though. Definitely one of the best EXs. One of the best Mega EXs in this set. For sure. This guy is... okay, 30 damage is actually not bad. I can see it maybe doing some work. I don't think 50 damage is good, though. I think Mianfu's better. It's just weird, if you guys understand where I'm coming from. This Sludge Bomb guy is trash. This grammar's not good. Gunk Shot, 70 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. And don't run this. I don't see why you'd ever run this. That's too much energy. Trip Over, flip a coin of heads. It does 30 more damage, potential to do 40. It's whatever, I guess. A lot of these cards, these seems like some filler cards. Your opponent... you reveal a random card and you shuffle it into their hand. Then you shuffle this Pokemon into your deck, though. I do not think that is good. I really don't think that's good. I don't think that's that good. I'm sorry. I don't think Lipart's good. I actually don't think Lipart's good at all. I don't know. You guys might think I'm crazy, but no. Trubbish is not good either. Acid Spray, flip a coin, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That is not good either. The Garbodor is trash. Some of these dark type cards are actually surprisingly trash. Steelix, regular Steelix, I'm gonna rank it with all the other, you know, it's good against Oricorio. That's the only reason you run this over Mega Steelix. I'm not gonna lie, I think Mega Steelix is very nice. Just like Lopunny, I think it's a very, very nice card. It has Brock support with Onix, right? So you can accelerate this guy. What is he missing? I don't really know. I think he's a good card. I just don't think he's broken. I'm sorry. I don't think a lot of things are up there. Sorry, is it only Magnezone? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not done yet, though. Probopass, Metallic Turbo. I can see it working, you know, if you don't want to run Dialga, but you have to evolve into him. That's the one caveat, right? Genesect, I do not think is good. Sorry. I want Genesect to be good. I just don't think it's good. Too much acceleration needed. Ditto is very, very interesting. I actually think Ditto's a very good card. Honestly... is it up here? It depends. Ditto could be super broken depending on what other 1 energy attack cost Pokemon we get in the future, like Rampardos, like the Fossilmons, right, that attack for 1 energy or very low energy costs. That determines how good Ditto really is, but his HP is obviously terrible, so I'm going to put him in really nice. But Rampardos Ditto is really hard to fight against, guys. Do not underestimate Ditto. Stiffen is, I don't know, literally definition of I don't know. 2 for 40. Nah, you want to play the other Porygon too. This one's trash compared to that one. Oh, I got Starly. Okay, I guess I'll just rank Starly because it's here, accidentally. Call for Family is fine. It's fine. I can see it working because Call for Family is not bad. Depends on what we get in the future. If we get, you know, maybe a Staraptor EX or something else, you know? Okay, anyways, Porygon Z Cyberjack. I actually think it's pretty strong, especially if you can turbo into it. It's ridiculously powerful if you can turbo into it. And guess what? The old Porygon 2 does help you turbo into the evolution, so this is a good card. This is a good card. It might be really nice, but for now I'm going to put it in not bad. I don't know how broken it really is yet. Quick Attack, I'm not big on Quick Attack, sorry. I don't like the flip coin thingies. Flip 4 coins, this attack does 50 damage for each heads. That's potentially really strong, so I can see it working. That's potentially extremely strong. So I'm going to put it up there. This Baniri card is not bad, to be honest. Yeah, it's really not a bad card. Potential to do 40 damage is not bad. You can run it with Will, maybe. And it's colorless. So, yeah. It's one of the better baby mons, you know. I guess I can put it up there. This Lopunny, once again, you run it for Oricorio. That's it. It's a fine card. It's a fine card. You run it for Oricorio. It's fine. It's nothing crazy. It's okay. Revenge. I love the art of this card, but I don't know why you'd ever run it. So I'm just going to put it in I don't know, because I literally don't know when you'd ever run it. And Furfro is actually a very good card as well. I think it's really nice. It's good in the Mega Altaria archetype. I saw a deck that was really good with Furfro and Mega Altaria. So I'm going to put it in really nice because I think it's really nice. I legitimately do think it is a really nice card. Now let's get these item cards out of the way. So we have Clamont's Backpack, which is... it's good. I think it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know what else to say about it. Quick Grow Extract. There's somebody joining Magnezone, guys. How is this allowed? They just woke up and were like, yo, let's make grass type like extremely consistent for no reason. And this is a future-proof, sorry. This is a future-proof card, by the way, guys. So yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy Quick Grow Extract. It's broken. Clement. Oh, there's somebody else going up here. Clement. Just because, why are we making Magnezone even more broken? Magnezone is literally so insanely broken now. Why would they add this card? And Serena, I think just because of the implications of this card, this is broken as well. How is this allowed? What do you mean it just finds a Mega Evolution? Like, that is so great for consistency. If they keep releasing broken Mega Evolution Pokemon, Serena's only going to be better and continue to be better. Even if everybody's not running Serena right now, just wait until we get the most insanely broken thing that we need to turbo into. Serena will be extremely strong. But yeah, I think it's a great card. I think it's a great card. I don't know if you guys will agree with that Serena placement, but yeah, like I said, this video was not too long, was it, right? So let me give you guys the slow scroll. So yeah, this is my tier list ranking of all the brand new cards in Crimson Blaze. You know, before we get the brand new mini set, like I said, I think it's later this month. I think we're getting a brand new mini set. So yeah, like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed that, and make sure you comment down below what you guys think are the most broken cards introduced in Crimson Blaze. I'm expecting to see a lot of Magnezones, Clements. Maybe I'm going to see some Mega Lopunnies. I don't know. I feel like some of you guys might say that. But yeah, overall, it wasn't the craziest set. We didn't get a lot of broken, world-changing cards, but you know, the few cards that we did get that were great were really great. That's what I have to say. So I love you guys. Happy New Year. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. I'm out.